The world is changing fast. It's time for better tools. Smarter solutions. Real opportunities. This is where we come in. We're C1, a global network marketing company, curating premium products with real-world impact. Our ecosystem is built to solve, designed to connect, entertain, and empower. It's already working for people on their terms, in their time. Use it. Share it. Build your business. With C1, the door to what's next is wide open. This isn't just a company. It's a model for the future, and it's built for you. Products with purpose. A business model with power. This is C1. Let's build your future.
Hello C1 community, and welcome to this exciting online launch event. I'm Lane, and I am thrilled to be joining you from Dubai live from what promises to be a truly unforgettable occasion.
And I'm Georgina. It's such an honor to be with you as we're revealing something big. This event is being streamed to tens of thousands of affiliates, leaders, pioneers, and partners around the world. This is a global moment, and what you're about to share is truly game-changing.
That's right, big things are happening here at C1, and with a powerful moves just ahead, we're here to make sure that you get the full picture loud and clear.
We're about to reveal a bold new chapter, a cutting-edge digital platform that's set to transform not just C1, but the entire network marketing space.
So whether you've been here since the very beginning or you're just joining the movement now, trust us, you're on the right time.
So buckle up, because what you're about to hear will take the C1 ecosystem to the next level.
This isn't just an update, it's a turning point. So let's dive into the future together.
To help bring this vision to life, today we'll be joined by the incredible minds leading C1's partnerships and global growth.
So let's get things off started right away with the person who's been driving C1 into the future with purpose and passion. Please join us in welcoming the CEO of C1, Martin Belsma.
Hello beautiful people, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to our first online event in 2025. My name is Martin Belsma, and I'm both honored and excited to be driving the company in a new direction as the CEO of C1. I'm greeting you from our brand new film studio here at our headquarters in Dubai. This film studio allows us to record events, updates and presentations and send them directly to you, wherever you are in the world, on your computer or TV screen, at home or on your mobile device when you're on the go. And of course, you can watch them as many times as you like. But more importantly, you can take action on this event or any other message immediately by yourself or your network. Powerful and simple. We also offer you as a leader the opportunity to use this studio when you visit our office in Dubai. Whether this is with your team during the Power Days or during another occasion, make sure you make the necessary preparations in advance. During 2025, we are combining these online events with live events and incentives. While live events and incentives offer qualified and attending members the opportunity to be informed directly by the company, online events have a much wider reach. They provide a comfortable and convenient way for all members to view and consult the latest business developments in the Web3 space and take action with their network and themselves immediately after hearing and seeing these powerful announcements. C1's ecosystem now features its own blockchain, which offers many benefits to members now and is set to offer even more benefits in the future. It's an immense project that many people inside and outside C1 have worked on. Many months of preparation, but also many large investments. And now all of this is coming together in this online event. That's the main reason for this online event, to add an important and essential link to our ecosystem. This missing link will be unveiled today and explained in detail by our amazing C1 team and Web3 experts. So stay tuned and enjoy watching. My name is Martin Belsma and I'm C1.
Thank you, Martin. What a powerful way to kick things off, and the vision that's even more connected than ever.
Absolutely, Lane. It's incredible to think about how far C1 has come, and even more exciting to think about where it's going next.
And speaking of what's next, it's time to talk about one of the most excited, anticipated parts of today's event.
That's right, we're talking about incentives, travel, recognition, unforgettable memories, and yes, a few big surprises too.
And here to give us a glimpse into what's coming up and share some incredible updates about our next big adventure is the mastermind behind so many of C1's most iconic experiences.
So please welcome our head of events, Robin Piat. Take it away, Robin.
Hi everyone, I'm Robin, Head of Events. Welcome to the C1 online event. I am so excited to be here with you today because we have some big news to share. We've been working hard behind the scenes to plan something truly special. We're thrilled to announce the destination for our next incentive trip, exclusively for our top qualifiers. I am sure you are tracking your incentive trip and qualification, and I can't wait to reveal the big surprises for our qualifiers. But that's just the beginning. Right after the incentive trip, we'll be hosting our annual C1 conference, where tickets are open to all members. That means more opportunities for you to connect, grow, and be inspired together. I know what you've all been wondering. Where are we going next? Get ready to pack your bags because we are heading to one of the most vibrant, energetic, and exciting cities in the world. The next destination for our incentive trip and conference is Bangkok, Thailand. From stunning temples and incredible food to a city that never sleeps. It is going to be an unforgettable experience. Whether you're qualifying for the incentive trip or joining us at our mind-blowing mega conference, we will be confirming the dates shortly, along with all the other details you will want to know. We can't wait to celebrate with you in Bangkok. Let's make this the best one yet.
Thank you, Robin. What an exciting way to celebrate the journey we've all been on, and an exciting reminder about everything that awaits our top achievers.
That's the heart of C1, real rewards, real connections and unforgettable experiences. But now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for.
This next segment is more than a product update. It is an official launch of the most ambitious platform we've ever powered and helped bring to life.
A new era for C1, a Web3 exchange built for the scale, usability and global growth, fully integrated with Corbit, C-Link Wallet and the entire ecosystem.
This is where it all comes together.
To reveal it and walk you through exactly what this launch means for you, your teams and the future of digital business,
Please welcome the man leading C1's Web3 vision, our Web3 director, Chris Jensen.
For centuries, value was forged behind closed doors, minted by the few, and kept from the many. But that era is over. Today, value is borderless, instant, decentralized, and in your hands. You're not waiting on approval. You're not following the system. You are the system. You are the mint. We don't strike gold, we mint it.
Hello everyone, welcome to one of the most important and happy days in this company's history. My name is Chris, I'm your Web3 and AI director. So nice to meet you and so exciting to share this news with you today. As previous speakers have been talking about, it's a great opportunity and we're getting all the things ready for you to experience the launch of UNX. UNX is our very own exclusive partner exchange for you guys. Your very warm welcome to the golden new future, and you're hereby invited to gold access for what we call the new gold standard of a crypto exchange. We have partnered up with the very best in the industry to offer you a seamless, secure and safe product where you can do trading, you can deposit funds, you can withdraw, and you can expand your network through a very prominent and good referral system. So let's dive into the details. First of all, what we're gonna do is the pledge. All your CB tokens have been streamed to your wallet, and as you know, we have a long vesting period to enable a sustainable token launch. With all these tokens, you can now, in the beta launch, deposit and pledge your CB tokens into a future NFT. Instead of waiting 6 to 8 years by receiving these tokens slowly but surely, you're now able to instantly convert them and gain an immense value for the exchange. As any other exchange, you will be able to deposit other types of cryptocurrencies across different blockchains. You will be able to do spot trading, and our referral system and leaderboards with this will be the best this industry have ever seen. We are going into the next step, which is the full launch of this crypto exchange. What that will entail is futures trading, copy trading, and many, many more things. I want you to see this as the very first step into something that's gonna be ginormous. Our end vision in this entire project is to offer you the top standard of crypto trading. We will have our launchpad, our marketplace. We will onboard many NFT projects and other cryptocurrencies for you to get exposure through. we will have whitelist, we will have staking pools. We will create all these different mechanics to, in the end, offer the best decentralized digital asset experience that you have seen so far. How this all ties into what we're doing already. Well, first off, you will need your C-Link wallet to access this pre-phase of the launch. So we are working with seamless integration to build what we would like to call the final piece of the foundation. This is the final cornerstone of this foundation of what we're building. When this is done, we have all the pieces put together, and then we're ready to fully launch and take over the network marketing and influencer marketing industry. All assets, all tokens will be on-chain on our very own C-Link chain, but it will be integrated into the exchange. So we're looking to do a one-stop shop to make it easy and seamless for you. As you know, we've been talking about referral systems, we will have leaderboards, we will have multiple staking pools that you access, and many whitelist opportunities and other pre-sales for you guys. In the end, we can summarize this as a trade and earn experience for you. As you know, we're working on onboarding. We're the biggest Web3 onboarding company there is, and we have already millions of token holders with CBIT. Every one of these people already have an exchange. You know them by name. What we want to do with this experience is that we gather all these trades on a platform. This is what we believe the future of decentralized digital finance. We are already in the midst of building apps, both for iOS and Android, and obviously eventually in Huawei. We're gaining external exposure through our very thought-through marketing projects. We will have big events, and of course, as any crypto project there will be an exclusive token launch for this project. This is a very ambitious and fully packed roadmap, and we are just in the beginning, where your trades will make an impact both for yourself, for your teams, and for the mass adoption that will happen when the entire world moves into a tokenized economy through blockchain-based infrastructures, and the future is crypto. And with that said, I want to end this short little presentation by welcoming you all to the new gold standard that we own, that you own, that we will create together. Embark on this amazing journey together with us.
And it's not just another exchange, but the final piece that completes the C1 ecosystem. Seamless, scalable, and built with the community at the core.
But how does it all fit together?
Well, how does a wallet, a token, a blockchain, and now an exchange come together to create a Web3 experience?
Well, that's what I asked you, Lane.
Well, I'm not an expert in the field, but I know someone who is, and here to tie the things all together, please welcome C1's Head of Ecosystem, Regina Rao.
Hello everyone, I'm Regina, C1's Head of Ecosystem. It's an honor to stand here today because I get to show you how all of this comes together. We are launching our partner crypto exchange, UNX. This exchange that lets you trade, earn, and onboard others. And because we're also an onboarding company at heart, we're just not building for Web3 natives. We're designing for the millions who are about to enter crypto for the very first time, from experienced traders to new users. UNX is carefully designed for both sides of the spectrum, the crypto native and the crypto curious. So we are talking a super clean and easy to use interface, deep C-Link integration, real rewards for users who grow the network, world-class support in more than 5 languages, So when we say ecosystem, we mean it. C-Link Wallet, Corebit, our layer 3 chain, and now UNX. And this is where it gets real. This launch is just the beginning. The next chapter of Web3 starts now.
Thank you, Regina. That was incredible. From the foundation to the future, you've shown us what it really means when an ecosystem clicks.
Right? Wallets, tokens, chains, exchanges, and now AI, all working together to make Web3 more real, more human, and more powerful.
Because when integrations like this go live, it takes more than just tech. It takes strategy, vision, and total alignment across the organization.
So to dive deeper into the collaboration behind this launch and what it means for users, affiliates, and the future of Web3, it's time for a very special panel discussion.
Indeed, moderated by the one and only Katie Jensen, award-winning TV anchor and one of the Middle East's most recognized media voices.
She's joined by leaders from across C1 who helped shape the historic partnership.
So let's join them now.
Thanks, Lane. Thanks, Georgina. Well, good afternoon and welcome to this special session. Today, we are unveiling a powerful new chapter in Web3 adoption and utility with a new strategic partnership bringing together C1 and UNX, creating some exciting new opportunities and bringing together infrastructure, utility, and community like never seen before. Well, joining me today are our panel of experts. We have Martin, our Chief Executive Officer of C1, our Network Director Raj, our Head of Special Projects and Editor-in-Chief of C1 Daria, and our Head of Ecosystem Regina. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today. Lovely to have the opportunity and chat about some of these important topics. Martin, I want to begin with a question towards you. Tell me, as the regulatory landscape around Web3 continues to evolve, how are you changing your growth strategy at C1 in order to meet these changing expectations while also still ensuring that you're pushing forwards on important integrations like this?
Well, as C1, we love challenges for sure.
True.
And the landscape, when you look at the legal landscape, is very volatile, like the cryptocurrencies. So we need to do our entrepreneurial skills, develop our entrepreneurial skills, whilst we have to look at our compliance ongoing.
Give me an example of that. What does that look like in real life?
That we have an idea about what we can do, but at the same time we need to ask our compliance officer whether we actually can do it. And sometimes we are happily surprised that we can do something that we do not expect. And on the other hand, sometimes we receive answers that we cannot do something, but we would like to do.
Users are now interacting across multiple platforms, from the C1 to C1 Link Wallet, now UNX as well. Tell me, how is this partnership really ticking all the boxes when it comes to transparency, KYC, as well as overall user trust?
Well, trust is the key word here, and you can only build trust by doing things that are fully transparent.
Sure.
And the good thing about Web3 is that everything that you are doing is transparent. So you must think first before you act. So before we present anything to our network, to our members, we must make sure that it's totally guaranteed for success from our end, at least.
And how is that partnership allowing for that? As we mentioned earlier, obviously user trust is hugely important, but in terms of transparency, KYC, how is that partnership really helping you, I guess, reach all those goals?
Well, of course, you need to work in partnership with all the different parties that you are working with. So if it's a wallet provider or an exchange, you need to make sure that if there are shortcuts to do something, for instance, if you can do only one KYC, that you can use for multiple purposes, then you must do it. But sometimes you cannot, and then it's the network is not going to like it, but that's just the way we need to do it to meet our compliance objectives.
Good point. Regina, let me bring in you here. Of course, huge excitement last year when C1 officially launched Corbett. Now, your big focus is on the user experience. How does that really expand the broader vision for Corbett as well as C1's entire Web3 strategy?
This isn't just a partnership, it would be a major milestone, and UNX will be this foundational step where we will be giving priority access to the C1 members that's tightly integrated with the C-Link wallet. We will be opening this up to the wider crypto market, and we are looking to go global. So we have our token, we have our wallet, we have our chain, and now the big link, UNX. This ties everything together in such a beautiful, amazing way because users are more empowered right now to take on these Web3 tools and functions and use them in a way that they would grow, as well as their portfolio also looks good.
Making it a lot more accessible, isn't it? A lot more opportunities. Now, AI, obviously a huge topic, changing the way all of us do business today. Tell me, your big focus, user experience. Regina, how are you and the team at C1, how are you using AI to really improve the user experience, whether it is for trading, whether it's onboarding, or just to work more efficiently within the ecosystem?
In the background, AI and crypto work so well hand in hand. They complement each other. These are not like competing technologies. So I think it would be wise enough for us to get on board and bring these technologies to our members and users. Now, how we are looking to integrate AI would be, we are exploring different avenues where we can make Web3 functions slightly smoother. We're looking to introducing features like a curated news layer where users can get top trends within crypto, cut all the noise out, and we will be focusing on giving them real-time insights so that they can get ahead of the market than the rest. We are also looking at smart tools that help users get onboarded onto platforms simply and smoothly without any hiccups, and it's smarter, more secure, and faster. That is our core mission with our AI products. We want to unlock this full potential of AI within Web3 as well.
Raj, let me bring you in here. Let me bring the business perspective in. I think this partnership is so interesting because it obviously brings instant scale to the entire organization, adds an entire new level of utility for C1 as well. But let's talk numbers. Let's talk the commercials. How is this going to change, the earning potential for C1 affiliates as well as their partners?
Well, thank you for the question, Katie. I'd like to ask you a question because I know you have been hosting so many question, answers, interview sessions like these for C1. So you ready for the question?
I am. I don't know what
Right.
you're going to ask, but go ahead.
How many members and customers put together does C1 have? Just a rough idea.
Do you know what? I will say the numbers continue to increase each time we catch up. I'm seeing an exponential growth. I'm going to say about 70 million.
That's actually the fact. So 70, it's of course, you know your strengths, you know the strengths already of C1. 70 million, and of course it's counting more and more. Just remember this number 70 million. And to all our members as well, please remember this number 70 million. Now imagine two ecosystems, one UNX and the other one is C1, getting together to form one of the most powerful partnerships. UNX is an emerging global exchange platform, and C1, as we all know, is a worldwide community which has massive scale, reach, and trust. Now imagine this collaboration is bringing an instant push, or rather an instant scale to UNX, and is also making sure that the C1's ecosystem gets a whole new layer of utility. This collaboration also brings affiliate towards a wider and a broader infrastructure of Web3. Now, the CBIT, the Corbett, our native C1 token, gains more utility through UNX, a platform, which essentially also means that it opens new doors for rewards, recognition, and relevance especially in this digital economy that we are all in today. Now, more utility means more usage. More usage means more active participation. And with this, it translates to a fact that all C1 members are going to get the maximum benefit through this ecosystem, through this collaboration, legally, ethically, and sustainably.
So huge opportunities there, lots going on in the pipeline. Now, Raj, a lot of interest as well about the new NFT Pledge program. Tell me, how does this connect to the new exchange, and what is the long-term vision for these NFTs in terms of them being exclusive assets to the entire UNX ecosystem?
Well, absolutely, Katie. First, let me talk about how the Pledge program works. Now, Pledge program is a utility feature that is designed to reward the participation in this entire ecosystem that we've been talking about. Now, members get to pledge their Corebit and receive exclusive benefit. This mechanism is fully aligned to what happens currently in the exchange industry, where they reward their network participants, and exactly the same frame of work is what we'll be doing. By pledging your Corebit, you're not just spending on it, you're putting it to work. And in return, you're gaining some beautiful benefits and access that are directly tied to the UNX ecosystem. For example, you have different campaigns, you have some limited features, you have possibly linked to some premium tools, early access, and many other unique utilities. The USP of Pledge program is the more that you engage, the more powerful these NFTs become as a part of your digital portfolio.
So investing that time really is going to pay off very quickly. Daria, let me bring in you here. I'm really interested to understand from the comms perspective how all of this comes together, because of course you are the special project manager and the editor-in-chief at C1 as well. So what's the story you're trying to tell of the integration between Corebit, between UNX, as well as C-Link as well? What is the main story that you want people to know?
This integration is a huge moment of success and achievement for all of us, our networkers and people here who's working hard within C1, as well as our partners in UNX Exchange. So the story that we are trying to tell now to everyone, it's not just another expansion of partnership. It's one of the evolution, and now we are connecting all the dots, which is C-Link, which is home for our digital assets, Corebit, which fuels our own economy, and all of those now come under one umbrella of UNX Exchange that actually makes their transaction seamless and accessible for all worldwide. And I think we are entering a new era now, and we obviously moving with the speed of light. And key message here is really simple. We are now have a complete Web3 experience within one ecosystem, which is a great success for all of us. And I think that our achievement is not only the hype for the community, it's more than that. It's more about real utility, empowerment, and delivery on what have been promised to them.
So it's an exciting story to be a part of. Now, also other big news as well, you're helping to lead the partnership that's now taking place between C1, UNX, and the GT Porsche racing team. Tell me, how did this collaboration come about? Why was it important, and what do you hope to achieve?
I'm actually super excited about upcoming collaboration. It's been a secret yet, but I'm sure I can say share this news with our networkers, because it's something that I'm extremely excited about. So UNX Exchange and C1 decided to partner with their racing team, which is Porsche team under the GT World Championship.
Wow, so hang on, let's pause for a second. Round of applause for that, I think.
Know, that's...
GT Porsche racing team, that is incredible.
Thank you. It is a huge milestone for us, and I must say that the racing team embodies all the core value that we are having within our business, which is high speed of mindset, precision, innovation. So all of those values that we are sharing with our networkers within our business, we are expanding now to the Web3 space and even beyond that. So synergy of those companies will build the bridge between technology and the lifestyle, which I think is fantastic. And it's all about C1 vision again, which is a global audience united by passion and by common values. And exposure that this partnership will give us, it's insane. I can't express again my excitement more because this is beyond Web3 space and beyond Web3 world that we are working within. And I'll spill the beans because the first race will be in Misano with the UNX having their own team sponsored under their branding of our company. So it is fantastic.
Great, and that's taking place on the 18th. So that is happening
Indeed.
very soon.
Indeed. So get ready, guys. Lots
Start
of
your
good times are
engines.
coming ahead. Yeah.
Oh, super exciting. Of course, you've obviously been a very busy woman, you know, huge changes taking place when it comes to launching an entirely new crypto exchange integration. Tell me, how does the storyline work when it comes to not only excitement, but also transparency and trust, etc.? How do you get that message across in your comm strategy?
It's, of course, it's all about being honest and keeping your energy high, and working with the regulated third-party companies and well-licensed companies actually helps a lot, because then it's easier for us to keep transparency in our relationship with the partners as well as with our networkers. So I have a personal responsibility to share with the audience only factual information, but it's easy when we are constantly, as I said, working with their exciting project in the pipeline, and there is a lot of good news that could be shared with the networks, that could be brought to the surface. So, and I think the key as well is not to overpromise anything, but focus on the delivery and on the real milestones and highlights, and also feature the bigger picture that our leaders and our management envision for our company and for the network. So with no doubts, the storytelling is everything, as we know, and people don't really connect to the code, they connect to the vision that they can basically relate to. So I think this is the secret of success.
Very well said. Looks like the second half of 2025 is shaping up to be pretty huge. Guys, we're almost out of time. Let me ask you, I guess, in terms of kind of a final takeaway message from each of you, what would be your final message for our audience today? Martin, if I can start with you, I'm going to put you on the spot here and get a final message from all of you.
Well, I think this whole adventure, when we talk about UNX, we have been joking about the missing link, but it really has been a missing link. As Daria said, we're filling in all the dots. And in Web3, you need to be creative, you need to be entrepreneurial, but also you need to respect the compliance aspects that, unfortunate or fortunate, play a role here. So it's for the people, for the company that is going to respect all of these, will be successful in this industry, and for sure C1 will be one of them.
Good advice. Raj, what are your thoughts?
70 million and counting members, enormous size, big potential, great definition, a powerful future, and most importantly, make sure to pledge your core bits. The sooner you pledge, the higher your benefits.
Huge opportunities. You know, I remember interviewing Jonas a while back when I think you were around 45 million, and it is incredible to see the increase to 70 these days. Daria, what are your thoughts?
I must say that I think now we're in a crucial moment when actually life of some people could change forever. So I think for existing members, I must say that they've been there with us at the right moment, at the right time. And I think it's a great opportunity and still unique chance for the new members to come in and to actually tailor the future together with us. So yeah, can't be more excited.
I love that. Regina, final thoughts with you, our user experience expert. What's your key takeaway?
So I think C1 should emerge as one of the very strong, companies that build products out there.
Exciting to be a part of it all. Well, thank you so much for your time today. Really appreciate your expert insights. Well, for everyone watching today, whether you are a user, an affiliate, or a Web3 builder, the ability to interact across the C1 ecosystem, as well as a powerful platform like UNX, really is a major game changer when it comes to liquidity, accessibility, and real-world token utility. But I can assure you, this talk is just scratching the surface of what is possible. So make sure you stay tuned, because this is only the beginning.
What a conversation, and a huge thanks to Katie and the entire panel for sharing such sharp insights and bold perspectives.
Absolutely. One thing is clear, this isn't just a product launch or a tech update, it's a movement, it's a mindset and a blueprint for how Web3 should be built.
Yes, we've talked innovation, we've explored the ecosystem, and we've unpacked what this launch means for users and affiliates and the future of C1.
But now it's time to shift the gears, to bring all of that energy together and focus it into one clear path forward.
Yes, because no matter where you are on your journey, whether you're brand new or leading a global team, you need a plan, a roadmap, a power strategy.
And there's no one better to deliver that than the man who turns momentum into movement and potential into results.
So get ready, this is your next step, your action plan, your business guide.
Please welcome back to the stage C1's one and only Raj Gaurav.
Here's to the networkers, the rebels, the believers, the doers, the ones who dare to dream loudly, who show up with wild energy, outrageous goals, and an unshakable smile that says, "Watch me." They're not like everyone else. They don't wait for permission. They don't play by the book. They write their own. You can't ignore them, you can't outwork them, and you sure can't outdream them. Some call it crazy. We call it C1. They're the ones building futures from living rooms, connecting worlds across borders, turning conversations into commissions, and communities into economies. This is not just a business, it's a movement. It's fuel for the fearless, a home for the misfits of ambition. And to those who see the world a little differently, thank you. You are the difference. The future is already being built by people like you. Here's to the networkers.
Thank you so much, Lane and Georgina, for a fantastic introduction. But now the time is all about talking what we have got in this entire event for the network, for our members, for all of you who are watching this today. The future of Corbett isn't years away anymore. It's here. It's right now. For every visionary holding Corbett, this is the moment to unlock its true power. Through the Corbett Pledge, you are stepping directly into value, immediate, effective, and powerful. Because we are launching something far bigger right now. Introducing UNX, the global exchange platform built for the network, powered by the network, and now launched with the network. With the Corbett Pledge, you exchange your vested Corbett tokens into an NFT. But this is no ordinary NFT. This NFT gives you an access to exclusive staking pools, referral accelerators, and core access to the UNX platform itself. You know exactly what you're gaining. You see the value, and it's real. This is the kind of opportunity that rewards those who move in early. And guess what? We have secured exclusive first rights with the UNX. That means before anyone else in the world gets access to it, you do get that. A dedicated team is behind UNX. They've built the tech, they've built the backend, the vision, and they've given us, our community, the first mover advantage. And in that, you would also have a lot of great developments. The app, their token, NFT collections, meme coins, major listings, and your pledged NFT is your front row ticket to all of it. This isn't just another exchange. This is our exchange built with us, for us, because in everything we've done, we believed in one thing: success sharing. Straight and simple. Your success is our success. So let's lead the future together. Remember the tagline: Corbett Pledge, UNX Exchange, first in and future ready. Evolution of an organization is the most important pillar that keeps a vision going and growing. At C1, we continuously keep evolving, innovating, learning and growing. We have built, we have believed, and now we are being rewarded with tools that puts us ahead of the world. With Corbett Pledge and the launch of UNX, you're not just watching the future, you are owning it. Dear C1 family, the time is now to grow your teams, drive the vision, multiply the belief. Remember, success in this business doesn't come by chance. Don't get distracted by the noise. Follow the basics, because these basics have built leaders before you. Some of the fantastic, powerful and successful leaders that you see have always believed in the 7 P's that define the path in our network marketing industry. Purpose. You always should question and start knowing why you started what you're doing. Why C1? What attracted you? I know some of you keep tending to forget that, but why is the constant drive that helps you keep getting started. Purpose followed by passion. Let every step drive you in whatever you're doing. Every step counts. So that's purpose, that's passion, product. Believe in what you offer, because we have some of our fantastic product lineup, and there are even greater exciting news that you'll be hearing in the next few days, where we would be having some of the finest and industry innovated products only for C1 members. Presentation or the plan. Share the story with the power, with the confidence, because that plan, that presentation has helped change millions of lives. People. You have to have people whom you care about, whom you connect with, and whom you help them grow even bigger and stronger. Persistence. Keep going, no matter what. There are people who have consistently succeeded with the abstractness of persistence within them that has ignited them. No matter what has been the condition, no matter all through ups and downs, highs and lows, persistence has been the key. Progress. Improve daily. This business is just not about coming in, stepping in, understanding, and all right, see you again. But this business is all about progress that you make. These 7 P's, dear leaders, is your blueprint, your foundation, your edge. The world is changing, and you're a part of the change. So rise up, lead with heart, and never forget you already have what it takes. Momentum does not wait. So step up, show up, scale up, because C1 was never built to follow. We were built to lead. And as soon as I say lead, we have a celebration now. For those of you who have led this entire business, for those of you who have created a change, who have added that acceleration to reach what it takes for the rank advancement. Dear C1 family, we are now going to show all of you our power stars who have scaled up, ranked up into different levels in the compensation plan, or what I love to call our success plan. Time now to show on the screen the first spark of leadership. Let's celebrate the recognition and celebration of Director 1 Stars. Multiplying success and leading with heart. Let's celebrate Director 2 Stars. Now this is a level where leadership gets loud. Director 3 Stars. Time now to scale up and pivot, because this is where the entire game changes. Let's celebrate President 1 Star. An empire builder, scaling visions through deep belief and relentless efforts. Let's celebrate President 2 Stars. And we have the icons of influence, inspiring the next wave of greatness. Let's celebrate President 3 Stars. Time now to scale up and go even greater. Let's celebrate Senior President 1 Star. You have been the ones who are a global force, turning action into impact across countries and culture. Senior President 2 Stars. Bold, brilliant, and unstoppable. Senior President, 3 stars. The voice of vision. Dear C1 family, time now to celebrate our ambassador, 1 star. 1 level up from the summit, a true legend in the making. Time now to congratulate our ambassador, 2 star. Well, super duper congratulations to all our rank advancement leaders. Well, this is the time that has actually blended within me. I mean, these are the times that all of us in C1 wait for. And trust me, at the conference that we would be having this year, the recognition standards are going to be even more top-notch. And we are eagerly waiting for all of you to be celebrated at a bigger venue with loads and loads of people around the world. I'm sure today you've learned so many things, so many great happenings coming in C1. I mean, my heart is here. My heart is with C1. I know your heart is with C1 as well. Let's build this up together and let's create more impact, more action, more success stories across all the world markets. Thank you so much, dear C1 family. Take great care of yourself.
Thank you, Raj. That was exactly what we needed. Clear steps, focused strategy, and real guidance on how to turn today's announcements into results.
Absolutely. That wasn't just motivation, that was direction. And if you weren't taking notes, now's time to rewind and start again.
What an incredible event. From bold vision to real product, today has been all about momentum and making Web3 practical, powerful, and accessible for everyone.
Yes, UNX is here, C-Link is thriving, and the C1 ecosystem just reached a whole new level.
This isn't the end, it's just the beginning. The tools are in your hands and the time to take action is now.
Yes, so thank you all for being a part of this global launch. We see your energy, your leadership, and your commitment, and we can't wait to celebrate with you all in Bangkok.
Let's keep building, let's keep growing, and let's make it count.
So we'll see you online, on stage, and on the ground.
Now it's your move.